What has been the interview that has, for whatever reason, just not happened? That the people want, that you want. It's just for whatever reason, it just hasn't come together.
Well, we did Jay-Z without the cameras.
Right. Jay-Z on camera though is different, right?
You know, Jay-Z and Drake will be my. Is it?
I feel like it's. Yeah, I feel like that's the other thing that kind of, I think, as somebody who's like, yo, Drake, man, go on Drink Champs, go on. Like, you don't have to go sit with these corny little fucking Canadian white boys. Sit with fucking literally and
I'm a Drake fan.
You're not an unsafe space. You're not gonna try to fucking.
I'm pro artist.
Yeah.
I'm pro artist. The first time, let me tell you something. Just and I'm not pitching hooch, but I'm gonna just be honest. The first time I met Drake, he came up to me and said, "Yo, the reason why I wear camouflage is because the War Report." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And then he curved me. I was like, "Yeah, man, I want to get a joint with you." He's like, "Yeah, just hit Birdman." I was like, I know.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I know what that means.
I know what that means.
Hit Birdman?
And he had no idea Birdman lived in my block at that time.
Yeah, if someone tells you to hit Birdman, they're pretty much telling you to go fuck yourself.
Basically. But I thought it was funny, and this is when he was first getting in the game, so he didn't know that I knew what he was doing. But I'm pretty much I know Curve Society.
Right.
Yeah, I majored in it.
Yes.
Jadakiss majors in Curve Society as well.
Does.
If you want Jadakiss, by the way, so reliable. But then when Jada get on his shit, Curve Nathaniel.
I tried to do my own version
He's a perfect curver.
I tried to do my own version of a DJ Khaled record, and I had Jadakiss on it, and I somehow got him to hang out in the hood of Southside Phoenix and shoot a music video for me.
Yeah, no. He's 90%.
And I realized, like, afterwards,
Yeah.
that was a feat that I pulled off. Because since then, I've tried to put money in Jadakiss's pocket.
No.
And I'm like, dog, I'm trying to book you at my fucking club. What are we doing?
Yeah. No, he's an organic guy. And I respect it. Like if it, like Nas is the best.
I agree.
No, I'm talking about Curve.
Oh, the super. I mean, to me, yeah. I mean, that's my like Nas is my bucket list interview. I don't think it'll ever happen, but you know.
No. I'm talking about in life, like
just in general.
Nas taught me how to move in life. Like Nas has always been a genie.
He feels that way.
You know what I mean? Like he'll come, you can see him Monday, but then he just disappears, bro.
For like
and then he just appears again on Thursday. Like it's just who he is. You know what I mean? And I just love that shit. It's like he has never let the internet take over him.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I literally the other day, bro. I seen I was talking to one of my friends, and we had nothing to talk about. You know why? His whole life was on Instagram. He's like, "Yeah, I went to Great Adventures." I was like, "Sorry."
I saw him, motherfucker.
I went to the.
I felt like I was there with you, dog.
I went to the Louis store for.
Yeah, I saw you
for breakfast. Yeah, you showed me the waffles, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you put your whole life on Instagram that I actually have nothing to talk to you about in person. Nas does not do that. And Jada don't do that. So that's the reason why. You know what I mean?
I do feel like too, like quietly, like what Mass Appeal's doing.
Oh, that's dope.
Is special.
Yo, what Mass Appeal is
Slick
doing?
Rick album's tough.
Slick Rick, the single with Nas, the movie, got the movie Victory. They got the Raekwon album.
The new Ghostface.
They got
album.
the Raekwon documentary. Excuse me.
But there's the Ghostface. Yeah, they're doing so much dope
Supreme
shit.
Clientele 2. Is it Supreme Clientele 2?
Yep.
Yo, yeah, Mass Appeal is doing real. And then they got the Queens Get the Paper.
Yep.
They invited me the day of. Come on, Peter. Do me a little better than that.
No, I think it's been dope. I think it's been dope to see I feel like all the shit. I feel like people don't understand like the investment. I feel like Nas invested in Ring cameras. I think that sounds
Yeah, that's just true.
Yeah.
And we about to go to his restaurant right now. What is it? Coco Deck. Is this fried chicken?
And then he had the waffle spot in L.A.
No, Sweet Chick. No, he got 3 of them in New York.
Yeah.
He got 3 of them. He's a heavy investor.
He's also not. He doesn't brand it outwardly. Like I feel like when we think of Hove, like it was purposely like early on in Hove shit. Like he was trying to run with like Russell and.
Right.
I feel like Nas just like you said, he's an introvert.
Yes.
Naturally.
You know he just opened up Coit, not Coco Deck, Coit in Manhattan, and he had Brad Pitt with him. And to me, that's the level he's supposed to be at. He's not supposed to be arguing about him who's better and another MC. He's supposed to be arguing about who do I invite, Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie, because they got beef. That's what I want to be in life. I want to.
For sure.
I want to. Do I invite Denzel or maybe Wesley?
Or Tom Brady?
You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. Like
you're getting there, bro.
I seen Gilly and Wallow, who I know Gilly his whole career, and I seen him meet Tom Brady, and the other day,
and Tom Brady knew exactly who the fuck he was.
That shit made me so happy.
Me too. I saw it.
I was so happy because you know what? Let me just tell you something. Gilly was supposed to be a star back then.
Yeah.
He was one hit away from being a star. He could have been the bitter guy. He could have been the guy but instead he jumped into the podcast space where people can't blackball him if that's true or not. He said that he was being blackballed, but people can't blackball you, and he's having fun. And he's having fun in his 40s, running around, racing people.
I love them, man.
He's playing ball. I still think I bust his ass, but he definitely can't run 3 miles with me. No. Let me let him have that. He can have the basketball.
Yeah.
But me seeing that him get to the success that he's at, and he can still be fans. Like, I love that. We should never stop being fans. Like, I tell that to Nas all the time. I say, yo, man, and Busta Rhymes. And I say, yo, just because I get to call you when I could call you, that doesn't mean that takes away from Illmatic for me.
Right.
That doesn't mean it takes away from everything. Like, Busta basically taught me how to perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is certain things. So it's like, I want to be at that level. I want to keep going. I want to go to that grown level. I don't want to do what's popular. I want to do what makes me comfortable. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to do like that. And that's just what it is.
At this point in time, have you made more money podcasting or from your career? Because you have platinum records, and you were in it when the money was stupid.
It's really hard to say. I always get asked that question, but I can tell you this: there's nothing like being a platinum artist. I'm being honest with you. Look at a person when they first go platinum, and look at that smile.
It's different, right?
Listen to me. I promise you, if I could get another hit record, I can show you how to tour for 2 years. That was my bread and butter, was touring.
Yeah.
Right? So, being a platinum artist, traveling, and see, this is the reason why it's difficult for me to answer that question, because at one point, Kev, I was going from Capone and Noriega's show at 6 p.m., drive to the other side, do a reggaeton N.O.R.E show, and then at night do a solo N.O.R.E Homeboy I Came to Party show.
What the fuck?
That's at one point I was doing that.
You were like the DJ Camilo of rappers.
Just think about it. Just think about it. If I'm in Germany, I can do an hour in Dusseldorf. As long as I'm not performing in that city, that contract is still valid.
For sure.
And I can go to Berlin.
And get
I
another
can drive
bag.
to Berlin. And then from Berlin, I could drive to Frankfurt.
Run it up.
N.O.R.E has a different audience than Capone and Noriega.
Yeah. 100%. And that's different than the reggaeton.
It's different than the reggaeton.
Yeah.
All I got to do is add Big Beto with me. Mm-hmm. Or ask Daddy Yankee or somebody to come out, and we have... I can actually do 3 shows a night if I wanted to. It's exhausting, and at one point I had to do it. But, so if you ask me what makes more now, podcasting is the easier money. Why? Because I can look and I can say, what kind of watch is that?
It's just an Apple Watch.
I can say to Apple. I can say, Apple, I got Bootleg Kev on my show this week. His algorithms was this, and Apple could say, all right, cool, we'll give you these ads for such and such. So now I don't get no calluses. It's not a long conversation. It's an easier process, as opposed to I got to deal with scumbag promoters. Every promoter's a scumbag.
Mm.
I mean, like, oh God, you ever dealt with the promoter?
Yeah, they're gonna come up with every excuse possible.
They're gonna try to the
short
name
you.
of the game is to get over on you. They have to make money. They have to pay you, and then they have to make money off of you.
Right.